Eh, Tell me your opinions and thoughts on the arts, performing arts.
The performing arts?
Yes.
Well, the performing arts is a world that is literally an inspirational catalyst for the entire world. It's something that is a worldwide mechanism that grounds people, gives rise to creative and critical thinking, and allows everyone to think that hoping and dreaming are not separate kind of fantasies that have to be kind of pushed to the side. It makes the performing arts a real tangible career outlet. Um, I talk about the world of performing arts for young people because it seems that in the grand scheme of things, funding for performing arts seems to be handed to programs where adults already are professionals or exist and are providing things like productions on Broadway and major theaters and things like that. And, a lot of these artists start off very, very young. And if there aren't enough outlets to um, go around where young people can be a part of, they might not ever feel like they can achieve what they see professionals as adults achieving. You know, one of the main things that I had continuously ran into is budget cuts to the arts, and budget cuts to youth programs, and budget cuts to this, and all the budget cuts happen when children are young. Like, how do you expect a child to grow and become a professional performing artist, or even think about that as a career for themselves? Much the same way a dentist or a legal representative or a veterinarian would want to, be able to have access to programs when they're young. A young performing artist would want to know that they can actually achieve the professional level. But if artistic programs are continuously cut, thinking that, money's going to be saved, it just diminishes that drive for them to want to continue. So that's why we work so hard to display the value in the performing arts at a young age, that it is an attainable and professional career track, because the elements within the performing arts literally move the world. Music and movement and emotion and the science behind all of the facets of the body coming together to create a work of art that transcends language. It connects to so many different aspects in life, through the academic arena, all the way up through creative and cognitive writing. And these things, and in dance in particular, are used for so many different um, life events. For instance, you have in Africa, all of the life events that take place, there is a dance. There is a dance when a child is born. There is a dance when there are rites of passage that are being enacted. There is a dance with the ceremony of marriage. There's a dance when there is a death in the family. There is a dance for it's a celebration of someone coming home from war or from a battle. And so in each one of these dances, there is a very specific language of movement with the hands and with the body that expresses and tells the story of what has taken place. And all of these things are terminology, and all of these things are calculated, and it's very mathematical as well, with the way that the beats and the rhythm take place and the placement of the body in time. So, and these are things that have spun all over the world. Case in point, the Lion King production, which I believe started in 1997, still the largest grossing major production, and it's inspiring people all over the world. People from all over the world. There's a production in China, there's a production in Australia, there's a production here in the United States. Almost every major continent is reproducing this production. Why? If the performing arts weren't important, why would this be so important? It's because professional performing arts careers are necessary for the world to have a connection to each other, and cuts to arts programs when children are young, it is unacceptable. So these are my thoughts on the performing arts and why they are so important, and why I keep doing what I do.